Okay, so we're going to do our APT spine followed by the lateral. Make sure your patient is lying in a nice straight line. Alright. And then we're going to have you go ahead and flex your knees, put your feet down on the table. There we go. What we're doing is we're flattening out the kyphotic curvature, and we're going to make the diverging X-ray beams as they come down are going to be more aligned parallel through the intervertebral disc spaces. All right, now the center ray is T7 and mid-sag. Now one thing you have to do is you have to back, do you want pedal artifact in T1, T2? No, so we got to back this away. All right, and remember, where's T1?
It's 2 inches.
Above the jugular notch. So, do you have to have light on the table here above the shoulders? Absolutely you do. Alright, so mid-sag. Look at her neck. Look at the light above the shoulders. Make sure you're mid-sag here. Not quite. And see where light is? I've got L1 on. We want L1 and C7. We want some of L1, probably most of C7. So we want above and below. We need above and below. And look, and here's her elbow. The elbow on most patients is about L1, L2. Well, L2. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, collimate in. And the marker, we're going to put a right marker on, and we're going to put it right here on the rib cage. Okay, now another place you can put the marker is on the table in your light field. You can put it either or. So, all right, and then take a big breath in, blow it all the way out, hold it out, don't breathe or move. And we're good to go. You can breathe. Now, if her chin, a lot of people's chin gets in this light field, but we don't have a problem here, but a lot of times you have to watch that. So again, T7, mid-sag, take off the lordotic curvature a little bit so that the center ray, the diverging X-ray beams are more parallel to the intervertebral disc spaces. And then you always want to remember that jugular notch is at about T2, right? T2 area, T2, T3. So we definitely have got to have light above the shoulders and on the table. All right, and now our lateral. So let's go ahead and roll you up on your side all the way onto your side. All right, and then let's bring your arms out to like 90 degrees, and I'm going to have you look up though. So, because what I want to do I want my patient hunched over like this? No, I want to straighten this out. Give your patient plenty of flexion to make them stable. And now this, you actually don't need this doubled up. Let's try that. Because you want the spine straight, right? You don't want a big crook in the neck here. All right, what I'm looking for is to make sure that I'm in a true lateral, and also that we're not going like this, that the spine is coming straight, and it's not quite straight. So the thing is, it's always better if the patient's laying on a sheet, because you can take your hand and put it on this elbow and take the sheet, and you can move your patient back. I'm just going to switch it out. And you can line up the spine to be straight as an arrow. All right, and then no rotation. All right, and now I'm ready to do my center ray. So the center ray should be, okay, this is what Merrill says. T7 and midway between mid-coronal and posterior surface. That's too far back. Most techs will really just stay mid-coronal, but we really should be slightly posterior to mid-coronal. Now the bigger the patient is, the more you want to go this way. But the smaller the patient is, and this patient is pretty thin anterior to posterior, so you really are going to be more mid-coronal. But most of the time you want to be a little posterior to mid-coronal. The thinner they are, the closer to mid-coronal you go. Okay, so we don't need to look at light here, right? We need to look at light up here and down here. I'm a little low, because I wasn't that low for the AP. But look, I have light to here. Should be good. Definitely have plenty of light down here, right, all the way down to here. So actually, I'm just going to throw a little bit more up this way. All right. Okay, and I'm exactly mid-coronal, so I'm going to go, and you should be up here watching, because you can't see what I'm doing back there. All right, now, what, is she laying on her right or left side? So the left marker's got to go on, and the best place to put it is right up here. All right. And we could definitely, shield our patient. So I am just slightly posterior to the mid-coronal plane. Good to go. All right, again, the marker, the best place to put it is up here in this corner of light, because the neck is going this way. The lordotic curvature of the neck is going that way. So we're good to go here. So once again, posterior to mid-coronal plane, level of T7. We need L1, which we've got L2, or maybe probably some of L3 on, and we need, some cervical spine, C7 at least, in which we have that. So, all right, Piper, let's get you out of here. Let me get this out of your way.